guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lindy, aka Paleobarbie, and I don't always look like such a hot mess, but I'm getting over the virus, so that's how it's going right now. But anyway, I wanted to get some food prepped for the week to help me out, because one thing I have learned from being sick is that I wish I'd had a freezer full of things already prepped, and I kind of get lazy with that since I'm home and I work from home a lot. I work at my church, but I also work from home a lot. And I'm here with the grandkids a bunch. So I just make stuff. So wished I'd had stuff in the freezer. So I'm going to prep some things for this week. So let's get this video started. And I'm going to show you what we are going to prep. All right, so I'm doing a little bit of meal prep, and I am making some chia seed pudding for breakfast, for 2 breakfasts. I'm just gonna make 2 of them, try it out, see how I like it, because I just have a little bit of chia that I need to use up. Normally, a lot of people put maple syrup or Chalk Zero maple syrup, or some sugar-free maple syrup in it, but I don't have that, so I'm going to use a little bit of Swerve instead. I'm going to use coconut cream, some vanilla extract, and some cinnamon, and so this is just be like the base, and then if I want to add any berries or anything like that, I can top it with that. But this is what I'm going to do to get it started. So I'm just going to put, and it's going to be in the overnight in the fridge, like overnight oats. So I'm doing 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of the coconut cream, and then our sweetener and cinnamon and vanilla. So we'll add that in and show you what it looks like. All right, so I've got 2 tablespoons of the chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of the cream, coconut cream, about a half teaspoon of vanilla in each, and about a half teaspoon or so of cinnamon, give or take, and the Swerve. Now I put probably about a half tablespoon of the Swerve in there, but the one thing I do see is my Swerve is at the bottom of the bag, and it is got some little, you know, how it balls up. So I'm hoping that mixes in. If not, then that's a good reason why to use the syrup. But if not, then I'll wait till before I eat it to do it next time. But just FYI. And so I'm gonna mix this up, stick it in the fridge, and I will show you it when I eat it and how I serve it. Almost forgot, I'm adding a half a cup of almond milk to each one as well. My brain today, y'all. I'm using the Aldi unsweetened almond milk, vanilla, and yeah, that's what I'm using in these chia seed puddings. All right, so the other thing I'm meal prepping is my Maria Emrich bread, and I am making her easy version because it's easy, obviously. And I'm using egg white protein, allulose, and cream of tartar, and water, and that's all you put in it. So I'm getting that going in the mixer. Right now I've put the egg white protein in. Now I'm gonna add the cream of tartar, also a little bit of Redmond's real salt. I'm gonna get all the dry ingredients going, and then I will add the water. All right, so I've got these in the loaf pans. I'm gonna put this in the oven. I made 2 smaller loaves this time. And I'm gonna mix up another batch and try to make some buns and maybe some hoagies for making po' boys and things. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven, 325. All right, these are done. The mixer's going, so sorry if it's hard to hear. These are 2, and the 2 that I put in, and I will show you the rest in a little bit. All right, so here are the other ones I made, the buns, and then these are the little mini loaves I made so that I can use these for like po' boys or hoagie or whatever I want. But yeah, lots of bread today. All right, so the other thing I'm doing for meal prep, or another thing I'm doing, is hard-boiled eggs. You guys have seen me do this before. This is a dozen farm eggs. I've got a cup of water down there. I'm gonna do it 5 minutes on manual, 5 minutes slow release, and then or 5 minutes, whatever it's called, and then turn it off and put them in a cold ice bath for 5 minutes. So that is how I make mine. Super easy. They peel really easy, so that's why I love making them in the Instant Pot, which I need to wipe off, it looks like. Things around here, guys. Getting back to normal. Anyway, get this going, cooking in the Instant Pot. Also, if you guys have a egg button, you can just use that. You don't have to do manual in 5 minutes, but it's basically doing the same thing. My other Instant Pot doesn't, so that's why I always just put 5 on here. But that is what we're doing. Just wanted to mention that. All right, so once they've done 5 minutes in here, 5 minutes on slow release, and then 5 minutes in a cold bath. All right, so the other thing I'm meal prepping is some tuna. I'm going to use 3 cans of this tuna from Aldi, the solid white albacore tuna. I'm going to use some of the Primal Kitchen mayo, some salt, pepper, and some Danos, and I'm also going to use a hard-boiled egg or 2 in here chopped up. I usually like to put celery in mine, but I'm out of celery because I used it for my bone broth. But I normally would chop up some celery as well to put in here. A lot of people put relish. I do not. I'm not a relish person, so I don't put relish in mine. But you could chop up some pickles if you wanted, if you didn't have relish. But that is all I'm just going to do it the basic way, because I'll do different things with it all week. Eat it with pork rinds, eat it on my bread, and other things. So let me get this going. All right, before I put my seasonings and my egg in, I'm going to break this tuna up because it's in quite big chunks, some of it. This is a tiny little spatulator, like my friend Amanda likes to call it, a spatulator. You can call it whatever you want, but a friend of mine gave it to me, Paula. So I'm going to use this to break up the tuna. You could use a fork if you don't have this. I just think this works perfect. So I'm going to break it up, then add in about a cup of mayo, maybe a half a cup. Let me see how creamy it looks on the half a cup, and then I'll let you know. And then salt, pepper, and Danos. As you can see, that breaks that up really nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and add my mayo and my seasonings now. All right, everything's in. I'm going to go ahead and mix that up and see if that's enough mayo. That's about a half a cup. And as far as seasonings go, I just say season to your liking. I love spice, so that's why I add spicy things into everything, just about. But you can always leave that out. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. All right, eggs are done out of the water bath. I'm going to move this out of the way, put these in the fridge. I've left 2 out to put in the tuna, and I will show you that in just a second. So I'm going to stick these in the fridge. All right, see how easy those peel? Nice and easy, all the shell off. Now I'm going to chop these up. All right, so the egg is in. I'm going to mix this all together. Hey guys, thanks for watching this meal prep video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned or got some ideas from it. Let me know down below what you'd like to prep for the week, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.